Morning guys, welcome back to another episode of an Aussie Farming in Philippines. Well, what's wrong with this photo? Bob and Joy just left. So it's 20 to 6 in the morning and Bob and Joy have just left. I've got my most beautiful haircut. So I did one yesterday. So we got some sad news today guys, some very sad news. Is the goats, as you know, we put them out into no man's land every day. And we've never had a problem, ever had a problem whatsoever. Ever. That's a good word for the title, ever. And we've got the guys putting in, the guys have got a mini backhoe pusher type thing with a blade on the front. And they're pushing the road along the side and they're coming up through here. As you can see where the pigs are. So they're finally starting to do something. There'll still be another fucking years or two yet, I reckon, before anything goes on. So anyway, we put the goats out and we send them up here and they go straight up over there, over this way, over here. And they were grazing. Then yesterday, I noticed they went up over this way here towards where the construction is, where they're building. You can see all the dirt piles over here, where they've got up to. So I pushed the goats all the way back up over here again. And then I went back to work with Bob. But then I come back out to check them again. And they're way up over the side over here. Right up over the side where the road was going through. So I pushed them all the way back over here again. Then I went back to work with Bob again. Then Chick and Joy come out to look after the goats. And they sit down here and sing Kumbaya together and all that stuff that women do. Talk about the 3 Ps. The pill, the period, and the pregnancies. And so I'm back to work with Bob and Alfredo. Then fuck my dog. Joy comes down and she says, Chick can't find Nanny. All the goats are home, she can't find Nanny. She's worried she's got heat stress and she's stuck out there somewhere. So we went out there, that was at 4 o'clock, 4:30 that was. Oh, there goes Bob now. He's there, you probably won't be able to see it. There he goes. Across there. So Chick was worried that maybe she's had heat stress, and which she's had before, or she's got stuck in one of the bogs from the buffalo bogs or something like that, where they tied a buffalo up there, same as we have the goats out there. So went out there looking for her, me, Alfredo, Chick and Joy, and went right through that place and couldn't fucking find her anywhere. Couldn't find her anywhere. And I mean, I zigzagged right the way through there. All I see was a big fucking snake, and he's moving through the grass so big I thought it was a rabbit running through the grass. So I went right the way through everywhere. Went up to the end. You can't get through because there's a big drain where this coconut trees are. There's a massive big drain, it's very deep. It's not wide, it's only about 1.5 meters wide, if that, but it's very, very deep. And the goats can't get through there. So the only way they could have got out was through the bananas at the end here. So I went all through there, went up to the main road, walked up the main road because I could hear goats, but they're the people's goats on the main road. Nothing. So I come back then, by then it was 5:30. Took me an hour of searching and fed all the animals and went back out again until 6 o'clock. And it was getting dark. And I zigzagged all the way through here, up and down, right along the back, all through the creek line, and this grass shit's fucking up to your waist high. Up to your waist high, right along the creek line, and I'll tell you, she's nowhere to be seen. So what we come to the conclusion, somebody has stolen her. Because if she was stuck, she would have been yelling out, you know, she would have been yelling out, but she wasn't stuck anywhere. And she wasn't laying down in the grass anywhere. I said, search the whole fucking lot. Now, I wish if I had a drone, it would have been bloody good, because we could have bloody got the drone up and had a look not only in the paddock but all around externally. You know what I mean? Like while we searched, it took us an hour to search through here. If someone had been walked her out, they would have walked her out, and that means we could have actually, I've seen them, but of course we don't have one. No, I'm not begging for one. I'm just saying if we had a drone, it would have been fucking easy. Would have been easier for Chick to have a look at that while we're searching. So what we come to the conclusion is some bastard has fucking stolen her, because she's very slow. Like all the others when we let them through here, they go through this pathway here, The others will be to where this big first bit of a conkeys trees with all the vines on it, and she'll only just be back here halfway. She's very slow, but her baby stayed with the flock, with the rest of them, and it was only her. So we're thinking someone has come in. Now it worries me because the only one, no one can drive in through that road. Where they've made the road, you can't get through. You know, it's two big culverts to drive through, so you can only just walk through. So I said to Chair, it's got to be one of these fucking construction guys. It's got to be. Because we've had these goats here for 3 years. 3 fucking years we've had them here and never had an issue, ever. And they've roamed all the way around through here, all over the fucking place, and they always come home at 4 o'clock. They always come home, and it's like, no problem. But yesterday, no nanny. So I'm thinking that someone's, the others would have moved off on the herd. They would have ran, and of course she's so slow walking that she was easy to capture. Because they're all tamed anyway. They're not like they're fucking wild. You know, once you get close enough to them, then you can just grab hold of the collar. They all have collars on. So it looks, I'm afraid to say that Nanny, she was our first female goat we brought for the farm when she was a young'un. We had a few good litters off of her, and she was in very good condition. Her whole belly and all, every back, everything was fat on her. She was in the best condition out of them all. Normally you see on goats, they got sunken asses and they got sunken rib cages, as in where the loins are. Not where the ribs are, but where the loins are, they're sunken. But she was full on, fucking full. So Chick's a bit upset she's lost her baby. And the second one is that, she's looking at is, you know, why the fuck would someone come and steal from us? We've never had a problem ever. Like 3 years we've had them out there. May have even been more. 3 years we've had them out there and never had an issue. Then they come and put these pegs in, and one guy's on a tractor and some other guys are around doing pegging, and we lose the fucking goat. So today I'm not going to let them out there. I'm going to put the fence back across here, and they can go into our paddock up the back. There's plenty of fucking shit in there they can use. I don't know why she has to install, they must go out here, you know. So there's plenty of grass up the back here, plenty. So they can go into there and chew. There's plenty of shit, all this weedy shit here, that's all down in our side of the fence as well. So they can fucking eat that, you know. So it's not a very, Chick not very happy. I'm afraid she's lost her first original goat. And like I said, we've never had a problem all these years when they come through and put the contractors come through and put all the pegs in, and one guy's on the dozer, we lose a fucking goat. So what's that fucking saying? You know, what's that fucking saying? Never had a problem all these years, guys. All right, well, Bob's gone, so Bob and his lovely wife Joy has just left. So heading back home again, they've got things to do. So really appreciate Bob and Joy being here. We've got that fence completed down the bottom. We got the netting fence moved up and fully secured. So it was a good 2 days work. Thank you very much, Bob, and thank you very much, Joy. And Joy brought with her one of her big homemade, big ass fucking big chicken pot pies. Beautiful pastry top and bottom. Absolutely gorgeous. So thank you very much for that, Joy. That filled my belly yummy. And we're going to have that at leftovers for dinner tonight, because that was just so fucking good. So good. Precious? Okay. All right, guys, I'm going to say TTFN. So just the update, Nanny, the oldest goat, some bastard fucking stole her. I tell you, never had a problem. Never fucking never had a problem, you know. So it's got to be in the time when I hunted them across, and we let them out, and Chick always has a lay down for an hour because she's up all night long with her breathing at the moment with her asthma. So she had to lay down, and like I said, I was with them and went back and checked them and moved them over. And I didn't think to count them because they're all in a fucking big mob. You know, like there's 9 young'uns and what is there, about 7 or 8 fucking big uns. So, yeah, you don't count it all in the mob. You just fucking walk up like a machine and fucking hunt them back over again. So yeah, Chick's not happy. All right, guys, CTFN, ta-ta for now. See you later. Bye-bye. Oh, fuck me. Chick made a video yesterday about burning off again. But you have to go to Chick's channel. I'll put a link up here of the video. Go and have a look at that. See you guys.